Well, is it 8?
Yep, 8:01.
All right, well, welcome everyone. And this is the 6th class in the series of 8, and this one is on body systems. I kind of like this one because of my massage background. I like it, just kind of reinforces for me how important it is that we realize how well connected our bodies are. Hi, Sharon, my sister's on. I haven't seen her for a while. Anyway, sorry, I tend to have a little ADD from time to time.
Hey, Jackie, do you know what the ID number is? Because I have somebody that can't get on through Facebook.
708.
Wait 1 second. Wait. I'm sorry. 708.
670.
Okay.
0350.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is this being recorded, Lori?
Yep, it's recorded and it'll be posted on our Facebook continuing ed page.
Great. Yeah. Okay, for some reason, here we go. So tonight we're going to be looking at the 7 different systems of the body: the nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system, the circulatory system, our blood system, skeletal, our bones, what make us sit up, and without them we'd be just a bag of flesh. Respiratory system, our breathing. Glandular system, which is the endocrine. A lot of our hormones circulate through the glandular system, and the excretory system is getting rid of waste in our bodies, and the digestive system, where we metabolize our food. Excretory system. Oops, sorry. Like I said, is where we get rid of a lot of the waste in our body. Our urine, our kidneys are affected by that. And even on top of the kidneys are our adrenal glands that are affected by hormones. And what's interesting is that the essential oils can affect each one of these systems in really remarkable ways. And we'll get into some of that. The respiratory system, comprised of our lungs and our bronchial tubes, our alveoli, and our trachea. It actually starts way up here in the, we think of the respiratory system, we just think of our lungs. We don't look at our sinuses and our olfactory system. Circulatory system is the heart and all the valves and the arteries, the veins, the capillaries in our body that feed our heart. And we do have, like I said, we have oils that will actually support our circulatory system. And then we have the nervous system, which is, comprised of the autonomic and the sympathetic, the speeding up and slowing down of the nervous system. When we have an overload, sometimes our sympathetic nervous system can kind of take its toll, and a lot of people get panicky and have that fight or flight syndrome where they feel like they need to run. And in our society, with all the stress that we're under, a lot of times we have an overloaded nervous system, and we see more and more. I'm sure most of you have seen this, have more and more situations where people are extremely anxious. Our skeletal system, we start off with a certain number of bones, and as we age, they actually, some of them start to fuse. Our sacrum and some of the bones in our head. And so there's a lot of exchange that goes into the matrix of the bones. And again, they're affected by hormones. And again, a lot of the essential oils can help produce some homeostasis with hormones, which in effect will affect our bones. Our glandular system, which are smooth glands in our body that are affected in terms of our immune system, and I'm thinking of, just even like the spleen and things like that in our bodies. And glands also produce hormones. And then we have the digestive system. I don't particularly like that picture. I think it looks really strange. But you have the small and large intestine and the colon. And we have great products that are really healthy and really helpful for digestion, because as we get older, we tend to lose the level of enzymes that we need. Some people have an overabundance of, producing acidity in the body. And so some of our supplements can help with that. We're going to talk more about the body system, especially the autonomic and the nervous system, in the Intro to Aroma Touch technique. And I think, Lori, do you teach that one?
Actually, we decided to replace that class with kids and oils next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but we do have a aroma touch technique that many of you might have been certified in, and Lori teaches on the side.
And I am teaching that on March 10th. If anybody would like to come, I'd love to have you.
Yeah. It's just a really cool way to provide a service of love and attention and mindfulness to those that you love, and to those who could really benefit from touch. So I encourage you to, maybe think about considering taking that course, because it's a great deal. You get oils with it. For some people, it's actually changed their lives in terms of their level of anxiety and stress. So let's play Clue. I'm trying to remember if I remember this. So mystery number 1, the clues are communication between body systems, integration, control, and recognition of sensory stimuli, cognitive, creative thinking, memory, reasoning, and problem solving. I'm wondering if this is going to go right to it. What body system is that? Anybody take a guess?
It's your brain. Your brain, your
Nervous system.
The nervous system, which is the brain stem, all the nerves that come off the spine. So if you look at the back of the spine, it goes all the way from the top to the bottom. When we do the aroma touch technique that Lori teaches, those nerves that come off the spine are all affected, and all of those nerves go to different organs of the body. I think that's a cool picture. It consists of the brain, the spinal cord, the nerves, and the suggested products for that are frankincense, sandalwood, and clove. And I can tell you that we've had some people share that when they used frankincense on the roof of their mouth, it's helped with some of the brain issues that they've had, like some people that have neurological challenges. Frankincense seems to help. Does anybody else have any testimonials or, statements they'd like to make about any of these oils? Clove is in our toothpaste. It's an excellent antioxidant, supports cardiovascular health, and supports healthy immune function. And I'm trying to think of, anybody else have anything about clove you want to share? It's supposed to be very good for gums. Okay, don't everybody jump in at once, okay? Because gotta keep it down. All right, mystery number 2 clue. Circulates the flow of blood and liquids. Transports nutrients and waste. What system do you think that one is?
That could be the circulatory.
Circulatory.
Yes, circulatory system. So it's amazing how well our bodies can take blood from the bottoms of our toes all the way to the top of our heads through that pump called the heart. Arteries consist of heart, arteries, vessels, blood, spleen,
I didn't know what time practice is going.
lymph vessels, lymph nodes. Somebody might want to mute because I can hear your conversation. Lymph vessels and lymph nodes are scattered throughout the body, and they're pretty amazing. And when we exercise, that's how we clean out or pump out waste that's in the lymph vessels. A lot of times, sometimes people will have surgery that the lymph nodes or the lymph vessels will be affected, and it will cause edema or a backup of the system. And some of the essential oils can be very helpful in reducing that swelling. And I think, well, they'll talk about cypress, which is very good for circulation and can be helpful with, varicose veins. Grapefruit is the one thing that I've used for people with lymphedema or edema, and geranium is a great heart oil. It's not just a physical heart oil, it's an emotional heart oil as well, which I think is interesting. There are emotional components to the oils, and that's another class that you'll hear about. Cypress is energizing. It promotes healthy circulation, supports localized blood flow, soothes tight muscles. Okay, mystery number 3. The clue is supply the blood with oxygen, removes carbon dioxide from the body. What system?
Respiratory.
Respiratory system. Right. Now, and oftentimes we don't realize the lungs go all the way up into our collarbone. So when you breathe, we tend to breathe pretty shallow. And so the respiratory system can be very opened up with like our blend of breathe or eucalyptus or some of the spearmints and wintergreens. So the respiratory consists of the lungs, the airways, the diaphragm, which is the big muscle below the lungs that helps push the air back up. The suggested products are breathe, lime, and eucalyptus. I'm surprised about the lime one. Anybody have any testimonials about lime? Breathe maintains feelings of clear airways. It opens up the airways and minimizes effects of seasonal threats.
I'm going to check what lime is emotionally. I think that's where something comes
Where that comes in.
Yeah.
And breathe can help promote restful night's sleep. So sometimes when people have health challenges or challenges with snoring, breathe can be very helpful, along with, and even more so with a couple of other oils that you can use.
Okay, so you ready for lime?
Yes.
Lime for a minute. Okay, lime is the oil of zest for life. And so if you're feeling emotionally safe, it gives you courage, and then be feeling emotionally safe and makes you engaged and revitalized. So that could be why that's for that body system.
Yeah. Helps with connection, probably.
Yeah.
Heart connection.
Right, exactly.
So the next one is breaks down food into usable form, excretes excess food and waste from the body, produces, stores, and releases digestive chemicals and enzymes?
Excretory.
Digestive.
The digestive system.
Okay, let's see who got it. Digestive system.
Oh, yay. Good for you.
So you have the stomach, small and large intestines, the liver, the gallbladder, the pancreas, and all these other little things that are kind of, involved in the large and small intestine and the pancreas, where you have hormones released, the esophagus, the tongue, the mouth, the pharynx. So you've got a lot more than just these things that are listed here. So PB Assist, which is a pre and probiotic formula that's patented with doTERRA, is one that a lot of people have said that it's helped with acid reflux and or issues related to digestion. Terrazyme is a enzyme, and like I said, as we get older, we lose that ability to digest as well. I find if I take a Terrazyme a day, I am good. I don't have any bloating in my stomach or gas. It's been really something I've enjoyed using. And then DigestZen, which is really cool, can help people who are nauseated. It's been great for indigestion. And it comes in a roller bottle that's got fractionated coconut oil. So I like to just carry it in my purse so that I have it. And here's an interesting thing. One time I had a sinus infection, and for some reason, intuitively, I thought, well, if a DigestZen breaks down stuff in the stomach or is somewhat like an enzyme, I wonder what it would do for sinuses. And sure enough, I read, I don't know if it was a hack or what, but I read that DigestZen could actually be used to help with the sinuses. It aids in maintaining healthy digestive tract. Occasional stomach discomfort helps reduce gas, bloating, and occasional indigestion. Mystery 5, the clue is framework that supports and protects all other parts and tissues, gives the body shape and form, reservoir for minerals, place of blood cell production.
The skeletal system.
Skeletal system. The bones, the muscles, the connective tissue. So the oils are deep blue, helichrysum, and bone nutrient complex, which is one of our supplements. And helichrysum is great for scar tissue as well. In deep blue, we have it in lotion, we have it in an oil, and we have it in a roller. We have it in pill form, and I know we've had people say that in pill form it's really helped with joint stiffness and challenges with, just like even in the knees. Bone nutrient provides optimal levels of vitamins and minerals essential for developing and maintaining healthy bone mass and density. Did somebody on this call say that at one point they had osteopenia or their numbers reversed taking this? No, I guess not. I thought somebody did. 100% daily recommended amount of calcium and magnesium. And a lot of us don't get enough magnesium, which can reduce pain in the body and help the muscles to stay a little bit less tight. Contains vitamin D2 and D3. And we all need vitamin D, especially in Pittsburgh and Ohio. So the next one is eliminates toxins and waste from the boy. Gets rid of excess water. What is that?
Excretory.
Excretory. the beautiful excretory system, the skin, which is the largest organ of the body, the kidneys, the bladder. So juniper berry, lemongrass, and cypress are the ones for the excretory system. Juniper berry supports healthy kidney and urinary function. Acts as a natural cleansing and detoxifying agent. So for people that struggle with UTIs or different things like that, the excretory system that can be really helpful. Okay, the last body system acts as a chemical messenger, maintains metabolism, and aids in pain management. What's that?
Glandular.
Glandular. Hormones, adrenals. Have any of you heard of adrenal fatigue?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That adrenal fatigue, when treated, is an amazing and makes a remarkable difference in the body. The thyroid, parathyroid, the thymus, pituitary, pineal, ovaries, testes. So a lot of this has to do with how they're affected by hormones and the nervous system, and cortisol, which is the stress chemical in the body, can really affect the adrenals, can really affect the thyroid. The suggested products are clary sage, myrrh, and the phytoestrogen complex, which is one that women can use for balancing hormones. And
Hey,
it's
Jackie.
Yes, dear.
The phytoestrogen complex, is that a good one to continue to take after you've gone through menopause?
So there's some people that have concerns about estrogens, and this is a plant-based estrogen. I think I put something on the Facebook page about this because there's different thoughts about it. But I really don't know, to be honest. I mean, women will take plant-based bioidentical hormones, but I don't think this phytoestrogen is as intensely strong as that is. But I would imagine it could be especially helpful for like young women going through issues of hormonal imbalance, which so much of our younger people are dealing with that because of the hormones in the foods that we eat.
The way I've heard it described is that it cleans receptor sites, which aids in hormone balance.
And I would say yes after menopause, because you don't,
Right.
you still have hormones circulating in the body. Phytoestrogen complex balances and supports normal hormone levels, supports women through the menstrual cycle, helps diminish normal symptoms of menopause. Okay, so I have some things I want to share, and I want you to get a piece of paper and pen out, because I thought that what we would do is we'd do a little essential oils hacks, different ways to use the oils or use the products that are kind of like off-label or not normally used for certain things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the name of the product, and I'm going to give you some choices, and then you pick the letter. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1, Breathe Vapor Stick. A is good for muscle stiffness. B, headaches. C, ear pain. D, A, and B.
Say the choices again.
A, muscle stiffness. B, headaches. C, ear pain. D, A, and B. So
D.
this is the Breathe Stick. Can everybody see this? Because I can't see myself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the breathe stick. So this is the breathe essential oil in a breathe stick, kind of like when you've put Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. You can use this for, stuffiness. So do you want to go through the answers as we do them?
I say D.
You're right, D. Okay, next one, the body wash, which I don't have in my hands. A, shaving cream. B, toilet bowl cleaner. C, wart remover. D, all of the above. All of the above. Eh.
A.
A.
A, shaving cream. Okay, clay mask, which I do have here. You see that? A, bug bites. B, attack a blemish. C, leave face feeling soft and smooth. D, all the above.
All of the
D.
above.
B.
B.
All the above. You can put the clay mask on bug bites to soothe them, or for anti-inflammation, attack a blemish, leave the face feeling soft and smooth.
I've
Okay.
also heard of people putting it underneath their arms to detox.
Leslie.
What?
Wait till I'm done with the quiz.
Well,
Don't
isn't that's the clay mask?
my answers.
I was just
What
telling.
are the answers?
No, you're gonna get
All
away.
right. I thought we were done with the clay mask.
No, we're not.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be
ready?
quiet.
Here's some typical things you can use for deodorant. You could use breathe. You could use the clay mask. You could use On Guard concentrate, or D, A, and B.
I already forgot what was what.
Wait, say it again.
Actually, just B. So for deodorant, you could use A, breathe, the breathe stick. B, the clay mask. C, On Guard concentrate, or D, just B. I had A and B, but I don't think you can use A. Although Lori has.
That was a mistake. I can tell you from experience, that was a mistake.
Oh, I remember
They were
that.
supposed to come out with deodorant, and I thought that was it, and oh my gosh.
So what is it, Leslie?
Well, I know that you want to say clay mask, but I wouldn't use that as deodorant.
But you can. You can use it, a thin film of it, under your armpit with a little bit of geranium. Okay, correct X, which I don't have. Correct X is kind of like a neosporin without the chemicals. You can use it A as a chapstick, lip gloss, and conditioner. B, it can affect bug bites. C, you can put it on fresh tattoos. D, all the above, or E, A, and B.
D. All of the above.
All the above, right. Chapstick, bug bites, tattoos. Okay, deodorant can be applied A. Is Steve still on here? Okay, good.
I don't know. It's his birthday, so I was kind of he still is technically on here.
Okay, well, hopefully
I'm
he's
here.
Oh,
I'm here.
all right, well, here we go. Deodorant can be applied between the thighs to reduce chafing. B, under the arms, armpits. C, as a dark circle concealer under the eyes. And D, under the boobs. Or E.
Don't answer that, Steve.
A, B, and D.
Well, I have moves. Men have moves.
A, B, and D, or F, B, C, and D.
Wait, what was C?
As a dark concealer under the eyes. As a
Okay.
concealer
A,
for
B,
dark
and D.
circles.
A, B, and D.
D.
A, B, and D, correct. Okay, 7. Which emotional aromatherapy oil blend is good for the respiratory system? Cheer, forgive, motivate, or console?
Motivate.
Nope,
Cheer.
nope,
Was peace one of them?
nope.
What are the other choices?
Cheer, forgive, motivate, or console?
Forgive.
Forgive. It has spruce oil in it for clear breathing, bergamot for calmness, juniper berry and myrrh for cleansing, and arborvitae and thyme for the immune system. Okay, root to tip hair serum. Right here. I love this stuff. A, affects blemishes and the dashboard of your car. B, cuticles. C, hand moisturizer. D, B and C. E, all the above.
All the above.
Yes,
B, C.
all the,
Oh,
all the above. You can use this on the dashboard of your car to on the
Sign it up.
to make it softer. I never would have thought of that. Okay, On Guard toothpaste, which is right here, is good for healthy gums. The myrrh soothes your gums. B, as a deodorant with geranium. C, a facial exfoliator. D, all the above. E, A, and B.
E.
Yeah, E. This is another one that people have used for as deodorant. Don't ask me how or why, but they do. And that one, the On Guard toothpaste can also be used to like clean with, like jewelry. But when they talked about the clay mask, I guess what the clay mask does is it kind of detoxifies under the armpits. Okay, lastly, name 3 uses of an oil blend or doTERRA product different than its intended use. So write down 3 uses of an oil blend or doTERRA product that's used differently than its intended use. Anybody want to share 3 uses?
well, I have 2 uses for HD Clear.
Okay, which is this one right here?
Yep. So I actually use it as deodorant
Uh-huh.
and also for any kind of skin rash. Well, I guess acne would be considered skin rash, but like, any kind of skin rash, I've
Okay.
used it for that, and it's very helpful because I think it has heliochrysum in it, and that's for inflammation. So,
Okay. Anybody else?
I have one, which is Melaleuca. Evidently, if you put a drop in the water of flowers that are cut, they'll live longer. I saw that at Valentine's Day, so yeah.
Nice. Anyone else? Okay. Well, let's see how well everyone did. Anyone get, and you can include the ones that you came up with hacks, the last one. Anyone come up with 10 answers, right? How about 9 answers, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I didn't know we were supposed to be counting them.
Yeah.
Leslie. Okay, did everybody count? All right, let's start again. Anybody up 10? Anybody have 9? How about 8?
8. I have 8.
All right. Renee, you won.
Oh,
Yay.
No, I'm joking. I was going to say something silly. So what I'm going to do is you can call me and we can get together and we can talk about either a coaching session or doing the animal archetypes. Okay?
yeah. Love to. Thank you.
All right. Well, everyone, it is 8:36. Does anyone want to share any information or anything they would like to share related to this?
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you use the digestion for like nausea, and you say you use it in a roller bottle, or what's the best way? Like, I know you can put it on your stomach. Anywhere else, like just for the nausea to really help?
I had a woman who had nausea from chemotherapy and she put it right on her belly, but she used the full strength. She didn't use the roller bottle.
Okay. All right.
But I think you want to use it with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil so it stays longer, doesn't evaporate.
That's what, and in case of sensitive skin, I just wondered because I get a lot of people with nausea.
What's that?
The back of.
I didn't hear that.
I was going to say ginger also.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
Absolutely. And also the digestin tablets. I was on a cruise last week and of course eating like I shouldn't have and drinking, like I shouldn't have. But after having, like before I'd have a glass of wine, I'd take a digestin and it would soothe my throat.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay, well, thank you everyone for coming. It was great to see some new faces, and happy birthday to Steve and Mom.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great time together, and hopefully we'll see the two of you at some time soon.
Yes, we're going to go eat our leftovers from our lunch and then use digest that.
Okay.
I think we should all sing happy birthday to Steve.
I do
His
too.
mom. And his mom.
Oh, and Mom.
And Nana Sue, or just Sue, we could say.
Sue.
But the
Okay.
password for tonight is body systems, I think. Just
Yes.
Okay, ready? Shall we?
Yes. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve and Sue. Happy birthday to you.
Love you, Steve.
Yeah, thanks
Thank you
for
very
coming,
much.
everybody.
That was wonderful. You guys are great.
Yeah, great job, Jackie. Thanks for that. Was
Thank you,
fun.
Jackie.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Jackie.
Happy President's Day.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.